Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We are playing the Final Fantasy 13-2 for the Steam version. Actually just going to start out in Brescia Ruins. There is one more fragment that we can actually get right now. Which I could have gotten here before I left the last time, but anyways, we will take care of this here real quick. And move on with life. Why is this load time so bad? Holy crap. That was kind of insane. Alright, where am I anyways? Let's see here. Okay, yeah, so I'm in the tunnels down here. We basically need to just get back out towards like the entrance, and we need to find Morris.
This is so messed up. What's with the size? Oh, I'm having some trouble with ID overlaps. You know how our communicators serve as personal IDs? Well, it seems like there's another guy out there using the same identification signature as me. When I checked my activity log on the database, it was obvious. It has me existing in two places at the same time. Someone else's ID is overlapping with mine. I want to know how this could have happened.
Okay, the Brescia Ruins 5AF Morris has found himself in quite a predicament. According to Academy Security, someone else is out there using his identification signature. Find the culprit responsible and the duplicate comm device to solve this mystery.
You'll look into it for me. Hey, it's like I have my own private detectives. Imagine you actually found another me walking around the ruins. How weird would that be? Nah, it's probably just a tech screw up. Somewhere out there's another communicator with the same ID signature.
And I've already found the comm device. I want to say it was out of phase over here.
You found a suspicious comm device? Let's see it. Here we go. This is the source of my headaches. It's emitting the exact same ID sig as my communicator. Wait a minute. These two devices look exactly the same. They even have the same scratches on the casing. What the hell? Is this what they mean when they talk about events that shouldn't be happening? There's a theory that the paradox effect ignores the boundaries of time. If that's true, there may be a future me somehow wandered into the present and dropped my communicator, landing me in this mess. You know what? Let's not think about that. My problem is solved. I'll leave the mind-bending paradox theories to the experts in the Academy. Thank you for sorting this out.
Alright, that is it for here then. Let's return to the Historia Crux. And we're going to head to Yasjus Massif.
Human society continues to develop. Machines once run by the fal'Cie are now powered by human technology. Driving the progress is the Academy, which has grown to take a leading role in affairs of state. Under its young leader, the Academy is working to solve the paradoxes that warp the surrounding space-time. At the heart of the distortions is the Yasjus Massif, its skies darkened by a perpetual eclipse.
Alright, they just pronounce it Yasjus. Alright, let's get going.
People always say the future will be better. They believe the hardships of the present fade with the passage of time. And so we hope, waiting for a future brighter than today. But Sarah, remember this. As you walk towards a brighter tomorrow, you have to look back to your past. The path you have walked to reach the here and now will give you the courage you need to hope.
In ancient times, the fal'Cie devoured the light, darkness cloaked the sky, and the earth knew only night. This must be the eclipse.
You know what this is?
They said 500 years ago, a massive fal'Cie appeared. For a while, it blotted out the sun and turned everything dark.
If that happened 500 years in your past, then this must be 200 years in my future.
Right. But something's wrong. Look, the eclipse is only affecting this small area. That shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so you're saying this could be a paradox?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh. This reminds me of stories we heard, that there used to be a great city on Grand Pulse. I bet this is what these ruins are.
What happened to it?
No one's been able to figure that out. We were more or less locked up inside Cocoon. We never had much opportunity to learn about the world below us. Our scientists have only just begun to study the mysteries of Grand Pulse.
Okay. Let's talk to the researcher right away.
Hello, are you here to observe the facility? I can answer any questions you might have.
Ah, yeah, perfect. I do have some questions. Where are we? And what year is it?
Wait, you can't just...
What? I'm just...
Yashas Masif, 10 AF, sir.
10 AF? So nowhere near 200 years.
I must say, this is the first time anyone asked me what year it was. I don't suppose you happen to be time travelers?
Well, Koopa?
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. I'm supposed to hand out this map. Take it, it's free. Keep your wits about you. There's no telling what kind of monsters the Paradox has let loose in here.
You said the paradox. Are you talking about the eclipse?
Yes, the great fal'Cie, Fenrir, blocked out the sun. It was predicted he would appear 200 years from now. Which means...
Which means his appearance now indicates some sort of time distortion, right?
Alright, so here's your first live trigger, and we want to go with the funny answer. The fal'Cie wanted to meet you.
The fal'Cie arrived 200 years early to meet with a certain someone. Yes, sir, that someone is you.
So this entity crossed the boundaries of time and space just to meet with me? I suppose I can't discount the possibility.
Yeah, please discount it and find a sense of humor.
Wow, mean. Just crushed this guy's dreams.
My bauble is buzzing, Kupo.
Giddy up.
Kupo! Kupo!
Buzzing bauble, was that what he said? Alright. One more treasure sphere over here. Let's see here. Yeah, walking up next to this thing, I actually did explore a little bit behind it. I think this is a dead end down here. Yeah.
The sun's disappearance is no need for panic. It's our job as scientists to figure out what's behind this mystery.
Okay.
Over there, Mom.
A Moogle? Oh. A Moogle?
Cool.
The food is so much better than on Cocoon. It's strange because as a kid I was told
exploring over there work too. Nope, didn't look for that spot though. Alright, what do we have here? These guys look familiar. Oh yeah, these are just a okay. So the blue chocobo just one-shot them. Alright, here's the primer on searchlights. The behemoths prowling in the darkness of the Osseous Massif have a strong aversion to light. If you encounter one of these dangerous beasts, run into the nearest patch of light to return the Mog clock to a safe state. Once the Mog clock is green, it's time to plan your next move. Monsters will not appear if you stay within the roving searchlight beams. Try to figure out the safest route and avoid confronting a behemoth. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that.
I recommend walking along the path of the searchlight. Most monsters hate light and will do anything to avoid it.
Well, I don't care about what the monsters hate.
Time to die.
Yeah, these are gonna be stupidly easy. Sliver. And there's the Behemoth Fang. You only get one of those. That's actually a quest item. Okay. Alright, so we got the Behemoth Fang. Let's go over here. Another quest item here. Tablet of Padra. Okay. Some mana bolts.
Is that it? Giddy up.
Alright, so there's actually another item up there. I think I'm gonna hold off though, because I can't see it from this side. We'll take a look over here. Oh, hello. I'm standing right underneath the light. Alright, so these guys have potent slivers or power chips. And it's tinted. Look at this. Quest items like crazy. Oh, that's a Scar Skate Seal.
That building over there is part of the Padra ruins. You should take a look around if you have the time.
There seems to be a rift between the ones who stayed on Cocoon and the ones who moved to Pulse.
Okay. Can kind of see the quest box floating. Are you serious? I think that NPC pushed me. It made it so that you know, that we were kind of. If you're just sitting still, you won't get attacked. But you know, if you're ever moving, then of course you can. Hey! Got him to crystallize. Alright, let's try this again. Looks like we got it. That area up there won't be that area up there won't be accessible until the chocobos are unlocked.
I thought I was going to be assigned to a research lab.
Alright, there should be a live trigger somewhere up here. Yeah, should be a live trigger. I'm really trying to make sure that we're not missing any of those. Mandrake. Yeah, it feels like this blue chocobo is slaughtering now. There's the trigger.
Why did the eclipse happen over the ruins?
There must be a reason for it to have occurred in this particular place.
Okay, looks like we've got another funny option here, which is boredom.
Oh, the Fal'Cie was feeling bored. It was like, I think I'll try making just this part dark and see how it looks. Or something like that.
Oh, the Fal'Cie was bored. It's a cute idea, but I kind of doubt it.
Oh my god. Yeah, some of these are pretty funny. I just like the snippy way that like Noel got a little snippy there, which is, you know, very out of character for him.
Even a warm up.
This area is closed off because of the powerful paradox effect. We don't know much yet, but we do know it's dangerous.
How dangerous? Scale of 1 to 10, me. Let's see here. Alright, looks like we got all the chests, or treasure spheres so far. There's one hidden right here. Oh, wait. Nope, it's over here.
It's night all the time. I can't deal with this.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. Got a pearl necklace. There's a joke there, but I won't make it. Ah, Spranties. That reminds me, let's take a look at that behemoth. Oh wait, what happened here? Oh, it got thrown here because I infused something, so my list got kind of weird. Let's see. Bellow, attack, ruin. It's got launch. That's always good. Strong, and he's a late bloomer. Okay.
How does that work?
The scientists are so passionate about their work, they're working just as hard as ever, even in the dark. Speaking of passionate, I'm the most passionate person I know when it comes to making a living. And on that note, Please peruse my passionately promising pick of pieces.
Okay. So, these weapons have ATB charge rate. I'm gonna buy them. I don't know if I'll end up actually using these, but... looks like the power wristbands and magician's marks are added to the shop here. So I'm gonna buy a couple of these.
I know it's a little dark in here, but I paid my electric bill, I swear.
That's what they all say. Alright. Alright, so 3 power wristbands gets you the vampiric strike 3%. So it's absorb 3% of the damage dealt to enemies as HP. I've always kind of liked that. Yeah, definitely gonna use this ATB rate instead of the Guardian's Edge. Like obviously my stats are gonna drop a little bit here, but I'd rather have the ATB charge rate as opposed to, what is it, critical? Yeah, critical shield. I just don't think that that's as good. Right. I'm going to keep the Grimoire hat on Sarah for the kill Libra. Butterfly bow. Oh, this is attack ATB charge 2. I think I'm going to keep that. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. I don't actually know what's better, ATB charge rate times 2, or what was the ability called? Yeah, I don't know if yeah, ATB charge 2. So I don't know if that is better than just a base 25% ATB recharge rate. I don't know. What's the yeah, I guess the stats are a little bit worse too. 417. Yeah, it's quite a bit worse stats. All right, let's move on.
Are we not allowed to go inside?
I'm very sorry. Only persons on official Academy business are permitted beyond this point.
Oh.
This will count as official business!
Elodoi. Elodoi? Alright, this guy's got no drops, so don't worry about that at all. Oh, we're just shredding him. I guess that's to be expected. It's like a Gagamog ripoff. It's like his brother or something.
Is he dead?
When monsters like these are cornered, they cause a space-time vortex to appear. An electromagnetic shock usually shuts them down. It's been a while, Sarah.
Hope? Is that you?
I'm grateful you remember me.
Who's this?
Oh,
Director of Academy Research, Team Alpha. Hope Estheim at your service. And you must be Noel.
Nice guess. Who told you?
You appeared here with Sarah some years ago at the Brescia ruins. Subsequently, we analyzed the gate and forecast your reappearance at this location. To be honest, I didn't really believe that time travel was possible. But here you are. I'm really glad you're safe. For me, it's as if time has stopped. Everyone I knew is gone.
Hope.
From your point of view, It's been years since you last saw Sarah.
Not just Sarah. Snow as well. And Saz and his boy. You all disappeared from my life. It's been 10 years now.
I never thought...
When the paradox occurred some years ago, I thought if I could solve it, maybe you would all come back.
Director Hope! There you are! What were you thinking? Taking off and leaving me all on my own?
It was a shock seeing Hope grown older than me. But he was still the same Hope I knew. Lightning, Hope listened to my story without saying a word. I told him about how I'm the only one who remembers your smile on the plane of Grand Pulse. I told him about how Snow set out to try and save you and Vanille and Fang. And I told him about Noel. Noel from the future.
There's something I want to show you both. We can continue our conversation as we walk.
I'll show the way.
Shall we?
Tell me, Hope, what made you join the Academy?
A sense of duty. Vanille, Fang, Lightning, they turned to Crystal so that we might live. It was an enormous sacrifice.
My sister and the others. I think they wanted to preserve life. They gave us a chance to live again.
Okay, actually before I
I'll make sure to
start
report
this
anything
next
ASAP.
conversation, I'm gonna grab the
Document.
stuff that's available up here.
You only realize how important something is when it's gone.
Over there, Mom.
There's an out of phase item here.
Idiot. Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
We didn't experience eclipses on Cocoon.
This is a foul sea that was uncovered in these ruins. Seems he had a deep connection with the people of Padra. We've tried analyzing it with the Academy's equipment, but nothing yet. However, it does seem to react to another device that we found in these ruins.
On sunny days, I can't help but wish I didn't have to be at work. I suppose that's not an issue anymore.
Okay. Yeah, that's not an issue because there's not any more sun. Brutal.
The director's prediction was spot on.
Are those the two who came from the past?
I've been waiting so long to meet you. You two are the reason I've continued my research for as long as I have.
Oh,
Over there, Mom.
that's quite the compliment. Like, hey, my life's work was inspired by you. Alright.
They put the future in our hands. We're in a position to build a society based on human technology. No longer subject to the whim of the foul sea. That's the gift we've been given. It must be confusing to suddenly skip 7 years.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this is another option for a funny response, and that is, why are you so grown up?
Hope, why are you all so grown up now?
You can't seriously still need an explanation for that, can you?
Well, Sarah, you've traveled 7 years into the future, And though it's been a relatively short period for you, I've continued to age at the normal rate. Does that explain things for you?
Oh, I know that. What I meant to ask was, why do you seem so mature for your age? I'm no scientist, but even I understand that 7 years have passed. Wow, did you really think I was that dense?
No, of course not. Please, you must believe I would never think that of you.
Nice save, Director. How long has it been? 5 years? You two haven't changed at all.
I hope not. And here we are, meeting in ruins again.
Ruins are places where memories gather like dust. So many layers of time. Probably the easiest place for a paradox to occur.
Guests of yours, Director? Watch your step in there.
Thank you.
Isn't the Academy a research institute? Why do you need so many soldiers?
Without the fal'Cie around, we have to be able to protect ourselves. And that means guns.
The time distortions spawn hostile creatures. Until we can resolve the paradox, we need military force to repel threats. These armed patrols are essential for our safety.
It's already been 10 years since the incident.
Okay.
I need to buy more cat.
I need to buy more cat food. It's so random. Alright, warning talisman.
The director's prediction was spot on.
Bing bong, Kubo!
Giddy up.
Kubo! Kubo!
Gosh!
A great many things have happened.
Right, here's the next live trigger. No funny options this time. Let's talk about lightning.
Hope, do you still think my sister is trapped inside that crystal pillar?
I always had doubts, and it wasn't just me. Saz had them as well.
Really? Saz too?
Yes. He couldn't believe that lightning would just up and leave Sarah like that. After all, she was the one who said we shouldn't face things alone, that we should stick together. A great many things have happened.
So Hope, have you heard anything from Snow?
Nothing, I'm sorry to say. Not a single word. Not since he left on his mission.
No sign of him for 10 whole years? Sounds like we're not the only ones traveling through time.
You might be right. Considering Snow's uncanny ability to find trouble, he's almost certainly aware of these temporal aberrations. A great many things have happened.
I wonder how Saz and Little Dodge are doing.
We've been out of touch. Saz took Dodge to live on Grand Pulse, and he was flying airships the last I heard. Then suddenly they both disappeared. I searched everywhere but never found them.
Look at us. All gone our separate ways.
Yes. And I can't tell you how much it means to have you here now. Saz and Snow may have set off on different paths, but I've started to think that, in the end, we're all headed towards the same goal. A great many things have happened.
This is some kind of ancient city, right?
The city of Padra, or so we believe. It was the center of a great kingdom built by a nation known as the Farseers.
The Farseers? You're telling me there used to be enough of them to build this entire town?
According to our research, we believe they constituted an entire nation. A polity that was ruled by a Cirrus.
Can you see me now? Standing here in this place?
So this nation, Padra? Their leader was a Cirrus, right?
Yes. The Cirrus would read the fates, see the future, and guide her country.
Yule.
I get so focused on my work that I block everything out.
Here.
Thanks.
You've traveled through time. I suppose it's not surprising you know about these things. The power to rule was passed down from one Cirrus to the next. She was always called Yule.
If they could read time, why did they die out? Surely they could see the danger coming and do something to avoid it.
No, they were destroyed because they could see the future.
Why?
The Cirrus Yule foresaw the future destruction of this city. Some citizens wanted to try to avert the disaster. Others felt that they should simply abandon their homes and run. A few fell into despair and took their own lives. The divided populace clashed. The nation was torn apart by civil war.
Being able to see the future is awfully dangerous. It can mess with people's heads.
Tell me about it. The nation fell apart, and the survivors fled into the wildlands, avoiding contact with others.
Huh. So you know the story.
Oh! Come on, Director Hope! I want to show them! It's okay to show them, isn't it?
This way. Here. This is what lies at the heart of our paradox. The Oracle Drive. We've been giving it careful study.
But how did you...
Wait. You know of these devices?
Oh, well, yeah. I've heard of them. In books and stuff.
The Oracle Drive appears to be some kind of recording apparatus from ancient times. We've excavated a number of the devices. However, the recordings depict things that cannot be possible. Perhaps you should see for yourselves.
This is how it works.
The device was excavated from an ancient part of the ruins. We used carbon dating methods to determine age. The device and the recording stored within are several centuries old.
But it shows lightning.
Someone in the past recorded this vision of the future. Perhaps it was the Cirrus Yule herself. What we're concerned about, however, is this. You'll have to excuse the image quality. Yes, I think so. We need to conduct further analysis to be certain.
Is it broken?
No. We've tested both device and data, and everything is nominal. Yet, when we try to view the recording, we get this. Perhaps it's not the recording that's broken. It's the immediate space-time in which we are located.
You mean it could be the paradox? Because the surrounding space-time is twisted, that might be directly affecting the device. So, if the paradox is eliminated, space-time will return to normal. Then we could see the prophecy and find out where my sister is.
Yes, I believe so.
Right.
Here.
An artifact.
This object serves as a key, is that right? We tried to make it work ourselves, but with no success.
Yeah, we can use that to travel across time.
Then you may have it. I think it'll be far more useful to you than us. Here.
During the years that passed as we traveled outside time and space, Hope had devoted himself to his research, trying to unlock the mystery of the paradox. If the gates are the cause of the puzzle, they might also be the key to unlocking it. But I wonder, am I getting closer? Will I find lightning in the end?
Time to find that gate.
It was in the ruins.
Okay, we need to speak with Hope again.
You understand why I wanted to show you the Oracle Drive?
I think I do. You've been looking for lightning too all this time.
Yes. It's not much of a clue, but I thought you should see it all the same. And I wanted you to see how far we've come.
Okay, there is no funny option this time. In later, if you close the gate and come back, there actually will be for this conversation. But let's see here. Let's just go with tell us about the Padra ruins.
Tell us about these ruins. What have you learned about Padra so far?
We're still excavating, gathering clues, and putting things together. But Padra was likely founded before the War of Transgression.
And that was, what, 680 years ago?
Yes. We've actually found records in an Oracle Drive that describe the conflict. The Seeress gazed into the future and saw a war that would occur after her own nation was destroyed.
Okay, that's actually it for live triggers. I guess there's one more at the very end, but let's talk with Alyssa here.
Keep this to yourself, but we're working on a method that will let us travel into the future.
Can't you just use the gates?
A method that doesn't require any special abilities like you guys have. In a powerful gravitational field, the flow of time slows down. You could go to sleep for a day, and outside 100 years would pass. It should be possible to build a device to exploit that effect.
If you pull it off, maybe we'll meet in another era.
Spoiler alert, they pull it off. Alright, that looks like that is pretty much it for here.
They found traces of what looks like a large-scale battle in these ruins. They uncovered piles of bones that were all scratched up.
People in the past had to live through some tough times.
That's right. And it also looks like they were fighting their own kind, not outsiders who had come to raid their town.
Well, that's dark.
The Academy's troops are made up mainly of former Sanctum soldiers. My commanding officer even fought in Cocoon's capital city.
Alright, let's see. So this should be a quest here.
I'm collecting parts for my computer terminal. If you've got any, I'd be happy to buy them from you. What I really want to get my hands on is the battery used for one of the older models, like the kind they used on Cocoon. It wasn't a very popular model, so the parts are scarce. I saw it in a store window once. I got excited and ran in, but it turned out that the item had already been bought.
Oof, that's brutal. Alright. The Yaschus... Man, I want to say Yaschus now. The Yaschus Massif 10AF excavation worker Cole enjoys collecting retro electronic gadgets, and there's a particular battery model from 10 years ago that he'd love to get his hands on. Though it no longer exists in this time, such an item might have been sucked into a space-time vortex. And if so, Mog would be just the Moogle to find it.
You'll help me try and find the battery? It might be an impossible task. I already called every store in the book with no luck. But if you say you can get your hands on it, I'll believe you. Thanks for doing this. You want to know what I'll be using it for? I'm a collector. I want to get my hands on all the retro electronics I can. I'm looking to obtain the battery. It's been 10...
Alright, yeah. Haven't found that yet, so... Okay, that is the first quest. Let's go down here and activate. It should be one more down here. Oh, hang on. There we go.
Make sure to watch your step when you're walking along the cliffs. It's a little embarrassing, but this one time, I accidentally slipped and almost went over the edge. At that moment, I was sure I was gonna die. Fortunately, help came right away, so the only casualty was my wristwatch. It's now lying at the bottom of the valley. It scares me to think that could have been me. I still miss that watch. It was an expensive one that had to be modified to withstand all the wear and tear of the outdoors. What a waste.
Alright, yeah, so here's Innocence's Sacred Sphere. The Ush's Massive 10 AF Shannon, a researcher on the investigation team, has dropped her wristwatch off the edge of a cliff. She tried to look for it, but the darkness of the eclipse forced her to abandon the search. When the eclipse has cleared, find and return the researcher's sporty wristwatch.
You'll look for my watch? Are you sure? Believe me, I've tried, but have had zero luck. With the eclipse keeping everything in the dark, it's almost impossible to see anything around here. I doubt it's the best time to go searching.
Okay. We definitely don't have the watch yet. I know that's actually that must be in a different version of the Ostrich Mastiff. And there should be one. Oh, maybe this quest must not pop up yet.
The creatures that appear due to the paradox are foreign indeed. It's like the laws of physics don't even apply to them.
So they're from a different world. Maybe from Valhalla.
Whatever the case, it's all conjecture. We don't have enough samples to prove anything.
Yeah, there will be another quest right here. We must have to do some other quests though first to make that show up. Crystallize that monster. Gandiax? Let's see what we're working with for that. Say Commando, Early Peeker, Pressure 2, moderately increases chance to interrupt enemy actions when attacking. Well, that's somewhat useful for a Commando. Heal, kick, attack, and ruin. Alright. Okay, oops, going the wrong way.
Looking at Cocoon's pillar just makes me sad for some reason.
There's a considerable time-space distortion up ahead.
Neat. Let's jump in it.
This must be the gate Hope was talking about.
Maybe. Yeah? What?
There's something on your mind.
Yeah, well, sure, but it's just personal stuff.
Alright, so this is the last funny option. Oh, interesting. Looks like we need to go with Bothered by the Moogle.
the Moogle. He really bothers you, huh?
Is it that obvious? I look at his strange little face and I can't help but worry. I mean, what now?
His face isn't strange, it's totally cute.
Totally cute? I'd go for unique. Huh?
You shouldn't make fun of me, Kupo.
Something had been bothering Noel. And it had been ever since we heard the story about the Padre Cirrus Yule. But, of course, he wasn't the only one who was troubled. Was it really lightning I saw in the flickering images of the prophecy? The only way to find out is to go through this portal and solve the paradox.
Alright, that unlocks Orba, or Erba 200 AF. I am going to end this one here though, so as always I hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.